about truth, about belief, and about justification. Then second one, metaphysics. What's real? What is eternal? So real, everyone knows it. Eternal, lasting, existing forever. So without end, there is no end for it. It is going to be here forever. We may not be here after few years or anytime anything may happen, but eternal means it is going to be here. So lasting, existing forever. Now, ethics. The third point is in philosophy. I shall tell you about the ethics. What is ethics? How ethics plays an important role. So you must have ethics in everything. Without ethics, we cannot do anything. There is a need of ethics in work, in life. Everywhere we must have ethics. Work ethics. Speaking ethics, it is a morality. The principle should be there in the life. So we must know what is good, what is bad, what ought I do. Because I should not think that without ethics there is no life. If there is a life, without ethics there is not life. There must be ethics in everything. There must be ethics in everything. There must be ethics in life. There must be ethics in all the aspects of life. Without ethics, there is no life. If there is a life without ethics, there is not a life. There must be a life. People have to understand what is good, what is bad, what is wrong, what is right, what is real, what is fact. So people should understand. So people should understand the ethics. So the work ethics should be there. So without ethics, if you live a life without ethics, that's not the life. Simply we are living for the name's sake. We must have ethics. Ethics plays an important role in everyone's life. Good morning, everybody. Now I shall teach you the first lesson today. Today we have seen about the language and knowledge, how it's very important for the life. I was telling you about knowledge and language, then soft skill, how three things are very important for a person to get a life, to go for employment opportunities, to have a great future. I was telling yesterday. Now I shall teach you the first lesson of third semester, philosophy and human values. I shall tell you what is philosophy, why it's important, what are the nature of philosophy, so what is the need of philosophy, what philosophy says, what we think about philosophy, how philosophy plays an important role in everyone's life. Now I shall tell you everything by explaining about philosophy and human values. Philosophy and the fundamental rights of human knowledge. What do you understand the philosophy? Philosophy and the fundamental nature of knowledge. Philosophy means it is the fundamental nature of knowledge, reality, existence, especially when considered as an academic discipline. The father of philosophy is Socrates, was a Greek philosopher. In 470, Plato was his famous student. Philosophy is a way of thinking about the world. What do you think about the world is philosophy. Philosophy is a way of thinking about the world. What you think about the world, it's a philosophy about the world, about the universe, about the society. The origin of meaning of philosophy is, it comes from the Greek roots. Philo means love, Sophy means wisdom, love and wisdom. So you got the point. What is philosophy? Philosophy means love and wisdom. The philosophy of life is an overall action of an attitude towards life and the purpose of life. It is the attitude of life and the purpose of life. What we think about the life, what we think about the purpose of life, it's a philosophy. There are 5 major characteristics of philosophy. I shall explain you one by one about the major characteristics of philosophy, how it plays an important role in everyone's life. Now, epistemology. What do you understand by epistemology? Epistemology refers knowledge. How do I know? Knowledge. What is knowledge? Epistemology stands. What is knowledge? How do I know? For example, truth, belief, justification. You will never come to the truth. You will never come to the belief. You will never come to the justification unless you know it. If you don't know, you never come to know it. If you know, you will come to know it. Truth, belief, justification. That's called epistemology. Metaphysics. Second point is regarding philosophy, metaphysics. What do you understand by metaphysics? Metaphysics stands what's the real and what is eternal. So we understand what is real and what is eternal. So what is real means what is existing in this world. What we see is real. So what is eternal? Eternal means lasting, existing forever. It has never end. It is there forever. So the moon is going to be here forever. The world is going to be here forever. The earth is going to be here forever. It is going to be immortalized. Real means it is going to be immortalized. Eternal means it has no ending. It is everlasting. It is going to be here forever. So that is called a lasting, existing forever. That is called metaphysics. So what is real and what is external? The second point I was telling you about epistemology. So what is knowledge? How do I know about truth? We understand ethics, moral practiced by a person or group of people. There are people who practice ethics. So we come across people everywhere. How people come across ethics. If there is no ethics, the life will not be so good. Life will not be so attractive. There must be ethic in everything. That's the beauty of life. If there is no ethics, we never live a beautiful life. We just like that we can live a life. That's not a life. We have to think of ethics. Ethics plays an important role in everyone's life. Without ethics, life will not be so beautiful and so happy. So we may live without ethics, life will not be so good. So it tells about the branch of knowledge. It deals with the moral principles. Moral principles. Yeah. So what is good, what is bad? So what is right, what is wrong? So what is a dutiful, what is a honesty, what is respect, what is kindness? So do we live without honesty? We may live, but that's not the lie. People should live with honesty. Honesty is ethics. Suppose you work somewhere in an organization for more than 25 years or 30 years, what kind of life you have to live? You have to live an ethical life. Anyone can survive anywhere, but people should live an ethical life. That's very important. Without ethics, we may go to concern at any time. Without fear of anyone, we may not have fear of people. We may not have fear of the employer. We may not have fear of anyone, but we must have fear of God. He is omnipotent, omnipresent, omniscient. Omnipotent means He is powerful. God is powerful. Omnipresent means God sees and recognizes everything what is happening in this world, in this earth. Omniscient means He knows what is happening in this world. Are we going to deceive Him? We cannot deceive Him. So we must have the fear of God. People who have fear of God, they will have ethics. People who have ethics, they will have honesty. People who will have honesty, they will have good name. People who will have good name, they will have beautiful life. People who have beautiful life, they will have, then they cannot be forgotten by anybody even after their death. Ethic plays an important role. We think that ethic it's not important for the life. Yeah, there are people who live without ethics. So people should have honesty. Yeah, people may see you, people may not see you. People may observe you, or people may not observe you. You must have ethics. Ethics is more important. If there is an ethics in everything, even God will be happy. So you follow principles. So morality is there in your life. So as long as so you follow the ethics, your life will be so nice and you will be spoken by everybody because you are living an ethical life. You are the honest person and you are respected by everybody. Giving respect is also a kind of ethics. So I live a life, I live for myself. I won't bother about anybody. I respect for everybody. People say like this, we respect people. If you respect people, people give you respect. Okay. If you are honest, people give you respect. So respect comes. Can you buy respect from anyone? It's not possible. We cannot buy the respect. But we can live to get the respect. So in such a way we have to live like that. Without living ethical life, how will you get the respect? Here age does not play an important role in the life. Age does not play an important role in the life. Which plays an important role in life? Ethical life. So I was telling you about what is right, what is wrong, what is good, what is bad, what is honesty, what is respect, what is kindness. We must have kindness. Because kindness towards people. Kindness towards anyone. Kindness should be there. So, because it shows your humanity. So, if you are so kind-hearted person, so that you are showing the kindness in everything, in everyone. So, even the what Creator will be happy on seeing your kindness. So, how you are living your life, ethical life? You may not be rich man, and you may not be a smart man, or your father may not be a rich person, or your family may not belong to a rich family, but you live a beautiful life by having the ethical values. You give respect to ethical values. These ethical values plays an important role. People come forward to talk with you because you are living an ethical life. You are not living a ordinary life, you are living an ethical life. So people come forward. So who is he? He may belong to any religion, he may belong to any caste, he may belong to anywhere, but the person who lives with ethics, because it's like a more than a soul. Ethics is more important. If you are honest, you'll be rewarded by God. So if you are respected, you are having the kindness, you are rewarded by everybody. So God will be fully satisfied on seeing the ethical character in you. Yeah. So no one can change it. So when we go out, once I happen to go to a concern, and I called my friend to come outside, so that I wanted to have a cup of tea along with him at the outside. But he was working in a concern. It was 11 a.m. in the morning. I called him. He told me that no, I don't come outside. I told him, why do you have fear? Please come and have tea along with me. He told me that no, I never come like that. But there must be ethics in everything. He replied like that. I was impressed and satisfied and astonished by seeing that beautiful expression like this. I have never seen people like this in this modern world. Still people are having, this kind of people are living like this with ethics. We think that people are not good, people are not up to the mark, people are not having ethics. We may think like that, but still people are living with ethical values. So people are thinking, people are adopting the ethical values. So people are living an ethical life. We think that they are not living. So we decide ourselves without worrying, without having the proper knowledge about others. But people have ethical values. Yeah, they have honesty, they have respect, they have kindness. So they have a beautiful life. I gave up calling people to come outside while they are working. Because I should not be a disturbance for the people who are working sincerely. So sincerity is a ethics now. Loyalty is a ethics. Honesty is a ethics. So respect is ethics. Kindness is ethics. This kind of ethics will be very much helpful for a life. So the soul will be satisfied because you are living an ethical life. This ethical life will be very helpful because ultimately you become the source of inspiration for the people. People think that, so what kind of life you are living? So there is ethics in business, there is ethics in life, there is ethics in everything. In business, the person who has bought the goods for 10 rupees, he has his own ethics. He may sell the goods for more than 15 rupees, 20 rupees, but he has ethics in his business. He has determined to sell the product for 11 or 12 rupees. Yeah. So why don't you sell the product for more than 12 rupees? Who is going to ask you? Who will come to know your actual value? No, I have some ethics. But I never change my ethics for anyone. I am going to follow my ethics. My ethics are more important for my life. So I can't cheat or I can't deceive my customers. If I die, I will be answerable to God. This is my ethics. I don't want to cheat people by selling the goods to a maximum profit. I wanted to have a marginal profit. I wanted to be an honest man. So people may think that I'm very bad or I'm something, but I want to be honest. Once when we call the people somewhere, so no, people are saying that I will go to a college or somewhere to work. I have to work very sincerely. I should not cheat anyone because God is saying ethical values. How people are worrying about universe. How people are worrying about the Creator. Still have fighting God. So the more you have ethics, the more you have fighting God. If there is no fighting God, you never have ethics. I have seen people who are having ethics and they are always worrying about like this. So this kind of people will always be honest, will always be given respect, and these people will be given having a kind of kindness. So they don't want to deceive anyone because they are having an ethical life. In philosophy, because ethical life is plays an important life. So I was telling you about epistemology, and I was branch of knowledge. Then I was telling you about metaphysics. So it is telling about the nature of the people. Then third one, I was telling you about the ethics of life. Branch of knowledge deals with the moral principles. Now, how ethics, you understand how ethics plays an important role in everyone's life. Without ethics, do you imagine that? Are you going to live a life? Yeah, we can live a life without ethics, but the life will not be so happy. So you may do anything, whatever you like, without ethics, but your day will come, you realize the importance of ethics. If you are an employee, you must have ethics. If you are a businessman, you must have ethics. If you are a teacher, you must have ethics. If you are a human being, you must have ethics. If you are a worker, you must have ethics. So, what you are is not important, how you are is more important in your life. So, what position you are holding is not important, how you are living the life is more important than the position. So your life is because you don't think that I belong to like this, I belong there, because I may not have ethics. No, people are not going to see my ethical values. Who will come to know my ethical values? I cannot think like this. So I must have a kind of fear in my heart. Whatever I do, I must do properly. I should not have intention to deceive anyone. Yeah, you know what is good, what is bad, what is wrong, what is right. You know the morality, you know the principles, you know the life, you know the people, you know how to live a life. Anyone, you may live a life like anything, but if there is a ethical life, you have to live like this. Your life should be like this. Life should not be like something. That's not because so you are rich man, so you are a great man, or you are poor man. Because today you are rich, tomorrow you don't know what you will become. Today someone is poor, he may become something tomorrow. So we don't know tomorrow, are we going to live tomorrow or not? So till we live, we have to live an ethical life, a good life, a superb life, excellent life, a beautiful life, an inspirational life. So that everyone will give you respect. People come forward to like you, people come forward to talk with you, people come forward to get advice from you. You are a role model to others by having the ethical life. So people who don't follow ethics, people are not going to treat them as a role model. People who follow ethical life, people who have ethical things in their mind, so they are respected by everybody. Wherever they go, they are respected because they have an ethical life, because so they are living a beautiful life. So you go on talking about ethical life. So ethical life is a beautiful life. Ethical life is a superb life. Ethical life is a good life. Ethical life is a principled life. Ethical life is a contented life. Ethical life is an excellent life. So people should live like this. People should not think that we may live without ethical life. So we may live, but life will not be so beautiful. We think of God. We think of conscience. That's life. If I am teaching you, I must have some ethical things in my life. So I may come and teach you and go back just like that. I should not do like that. But I should teach you sincerely. I should teach you effectively. I should give you more knowledge. I should carry you like your parents, so that I understand what is ethical things, ethical values. Just like that, I come and teach you and go back. That is not a good life. I should fear. Okay, fear the Creator who is observing and watching us. So we cannot do anything without the knowledge of the Creator. The Creator has given you some power to help people. So also God asks the creation, I'm sending you to the world, what you are going to become, to whom you are going to live, how you are going to live in this world. I am sending you to the world, how you are going to live. The creation replied beautifully, I am going to live for mankind. The creation didn't say that I am going to live for the parents, I am not going to live for the world, I am not going to live for anyone. The creation has beautifully replied to God, I am going to live for mankind. It was surprised. The Creator was fully satisfied on hearing this reply from the creation. So we have to love mankind. We try to be harmless. We try to help people. As you are a student, you have to inculcate these good habits in you. Once you inculcate the good habits, once you go to a concern where you are given a great responsibilities, and people think that you are a great person, how long we live is not important. How we live is more important. What we have is not important. What we give is more important. So you just keep this thing in your mind. This is ethics. So how long you live is not important. How you live is more important. Okay. What you have is not important. What you give is more important. How you work is not important. How your work is useful to mankind is more important. You think of others. There must be a selflessness in you. Selflessness in you. You think of people. The people are expecting something from you. Even they may not expect something from you. You just think that people are expecting you. When someone comes and asks you help, say he himself never come to you, he was sent by God. So we have to think like that. We have to show the kindness, the person who is coming to ask you help. It's very important. We should not think that. So we should not treat them badly. We should not scold them. Even a beggar comes and asks you something, if you have something, give to him. If you don't have, say, please forgive. If you don't mind, can you come next time? I just try to give you. There is a kind of ethics. So why I am trying to say you these things repeatedly. Ethics plays an important role in everyone's life. So I'm not telling that I'm just following everything. I'm just trying to follow ethics like you. How you are following as I am following. So so just try to understand how ethical values are very important for a person to live happily, to live peacefully, so to live selflessly. It plays an important role. We don't think that today life is there. Today whenever I wake up, I thank God for this day, because I just thank God, thanks a lot for you, because you have given me one more day. I'm going to live. I try to do something in this day, because I don't know what will happen tomorrow. So whatever the day is given by God, I utilize the day properly. I work very sincerely, without cheating people, without hurting people, by giving respect, by giving honest life, by showing the kindness on others. I just think of it. Hope you understand what is ethical life. This ethical life is a beautiful life. My dear friends, you are all students. You are going to adopt this beautiful ethical life. So, if you are having a sweet tongue, the world will love you. If you are having the ethical life, everyone will love you, including God. So, do not change yourself for anyone. Think that ethical life is a beautiful life. Think that ethical life is a smart life. At any situation, do not change yourself. Think that this ethical life is a beautiful life. So I have to live an ethical life. Here, as a student, I must have some ethics. When I become an employee, I must have some ethics. When I become in charge of something, I should have some ethics. When I become a great person, I must have some ethics. I must have some ethics in my life. Without ethics, I should not be anywhere. I should be the embodiment of ethics. My life should be like this. So you take the pledge like this, because that's very important. So even God will be happy on seeing your life, how you are living ethical life. So you will ultimately you will become the source of inspiration for everyone because you are having the ethical life. Okay, even when you die, when we die, okay, people will be missing a lot because what kind of man he was. He was a superb man. He was excellent creation. So people understand on seeing their words, the life was a superb life. The person is no more, the soul is departed. He was the example of ethical life. He was the embodiment of ethical life. So why don't we follow such a nice man in our life? Why don't we live like him in our life? We can live like him. So people will follow you. People will think of you. People will follow your footsteps because you are a man. You will become the examples of everybody. So I hope you understand what I am trying to tell you about ethical life. Now next point I shall teach you attitude. It's very important. So attitude is like there are two types of attitude: positive attitude, negative attitude. How you behave the people is more important. So ethics and attitudes are flesh and blood of the person. Ethic is the soul of a person. Attitude is the flesh of a person. We had to behave with everyone softly, politely, gently. So we have to think that without attitude, the man cannot be a complete person. He must have an attitude. As we have ethics is the soul of a person. Okay, but attitude is a flesh of a person, like a dress of a person. So you may have anything in your life. You may have money in your life. You may have people in your life. You may have ethics in your life. But you may have anything, education in your life. But you must have attitude. Attitude is very, very important in everyone's life. So the greatest attitude is, so whatever is done by anyone, say thanks to everyone for everything. This is a great attitude. When someone helps you, say thanks him. When someone shows the way you to go to a place, say thanks him. So attitude must be a gratitude. Yeah, that's very important. You never forget the people who helped you till the last breath of your life. That is attitude. You never forget people. So they may forget you, you never forget your attitude, your style of expression, your body language, your words, your good nature, your forgiving nature. So these are the good attitude. When you go and work somewhere with this good attitude, so people will be surprised to see your attitude. What a nice man. When someone comes in front of you, the eldest man comes in front of you, what you supposed to do? You have to please sit down. You sit, sir. You are just stand up and telling him to sit. It's a good attitude. Even anyone comes, an unknown person comes and asks you something, you just give him respect without knowing who is he. It's your attitude. You are helping people without seeing the position. You are giving respect without seeing the position. You are talking with everyone without seeing the position. You are showing the kindness without showing the position. So your attitude is a beautiful attitude. So everyone will be liking your attitude. So your attitude plays an important role in everyone's life. So you may rich or poor, You may anything you may be anything in your life, but attitude is more important. So I was impressed by the attitude of our head of the department of English. And seeing his attitude, I was impressed so much time. He respects everyone. I'm not flattering him. He respects everyone. Without seeing the position, he respects. It's a beautiful attitude. When someone comes, he stand up. It's a beautiful attitude. When the eldest come, he never go and disturb the people. It's a beautiful attitude. So it is a source of inspiration for the people. People should be like this. So he is a poor man, a rich man, or anything else. So attitude will speak about your personality. Now, as I am telling about my head of department, like this, people will be telling about attitude. If you have the good attitude, people will be talking about you. If you are not having the good attitude, who will be talking about you? When people like you, God will like you. When people do not like you, God never like you. People should like you. You should live like that. So I'm not telling you to live for people. I'm telling you to be, this attitude plays an important role in your life. So be like this, attitude plays an important role. Because don't change yourself. Don't be arrogant. Even if you get a position, don't be arrogant. Don't be adamant. Don't be stubborn. Don't think that you are smart. Don't think that you are great. Don't think that you are powerful. Don't think that you are everything. That is not a good attitude. The more you grow, the more you are simple. The more you grow, the more you are humble. The more you grow, the more you are polite. The more you grow, the more you are very sincere. So the more you reach the position, the more you are so loyal. That's your attitude. So growing is not important. Anyone can grow in their life. When time comes, people grow, people reach their position. That is not important. But we think of the attitude. Our attitude should not be modified on any circumstances. That is very important. If it is changes, depends upon the situation. Suppose I am a poor man, once I become a rich man, I should not change my attitude. My attitude should be like this forever. I pray God to give me the same attitude forever. Whatever the position I reach, I request all my students, whatever the position you reach, so you must have the same attitude. Respect your parents, respect the elders, treat everyone equally, behave everyone respectfully. So your parents will be satisfied, your parents will be happy. So what kind of child I have? They'll be very proud to say everyone about your attitude. Even they may not say about your attitude, people will come and say about your attitude to your parents. So your son is so nice. Helping everyone is a great attitude. Please have great attitude so that your life will be superb. Don't think that today you may not be great. Tomorrow, a day will come, you will become great. So rich man may become poor man. Poor man may become anything. But a man who has good attitude, he will never become hollow. He will become something in the life. He will become something in the life. You too will become something in the life. I strongly believe this. If you have good attitude, you have a great life. So I have seen people who have very good attitude, they have greatest life. So you too will have the greatest life. I pray for you. I expect the same from you. Please try to understand the importance of attitude, how attitude is a flush of a person. So it will make you what a kind of embellishment. Yeah. So it's not an illusion. It's good for your life. Now next, I am going to tell you about self-examination. We should know what we are. We should know about ourselves. To study one's behavior and motivation. I should know who am I, what am I. I should know about it. As long as I think of myself, I never have arrogant. So these are the 5 important factors of philosophy. One is epistemology. Second one is metaphysics. Third one is ethics. The fourth one is attitude. The fifth one is self-examination. I hope you understand this class. If you have any kind of doubt, you may ask or you may go for clarification in my next class. Thank you so much for everyone for patient listening. Thank you. Thank you so much.